face that goes along with the person and everything. Let's go ahead and set this stuff up. Whoops. Oh, is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I had it right. Okay. Such an odd way to do this. Be with you guys in just a second. Make sure I do this link stuff correctly. Okay. And there we go. Actually, I'll just. What's up, Farrago? We'll pop this chat out. That's my dude right there. Okay. All right, guys. Welcome to the stream. What? This is not able to connect. Hold on just a second, guys. Guys and gals, cats and kittens. Tweet that out. Cool. There we go. Sorry. You got disconnected for a second, so. Unable to connect the chat. Please try it again later. Hey, Mike, can you go ahead and sit and send something to me? Just chat or say something. Because it's saying that's unable to connect again for some reason. Okay, you're not able to hear anything still. Let me try this still. Huh, that's so weird. Hold on a second. Okay. Sorry guys, having some technical difficulties here. Okay, that should be better. But the problem is that it keeps on, we'll do this. Let's go to the link directly. Forget all this other stuff. And okay. Alright. We're gonna do some plan B stuff here. Manage moderators. just keep going back and forth. It keeps on not connecting to the chat for some reason. I'm gonna try one more thing and then I'll be right back. I know this is kind of whack for a stream, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, this is so weird. It's just not connecting to the chat. So I guess Perigo, anybody wants to connect with me on chat, you're going to do so through maybe Facebook or something like that. Because most of the time, the people who are connecting are people who are on Facebook that I already know. So I guess that's not the worst thing that can happen. That is kind of annoying though. Like, how do you want me to try again later? Because if I were to restart this thing, right? Then it would be fine. And then, as you'll see here, it would just disconnect. Okay, let's see, make sure the OBS is, yeah, that's fine too. Weak! Super weak. So Perigo, just hit me up on Facebook and we'll chat that way, okay? Alright, well, what I want to do today is I want to, I really want to get more of the background stuff done. That's what I want to do. How's my audio, Perigo? And what are you using? You say you're using your phone? Okay. Cool. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do today is I'm going to, I guess I'm just saying, I don't think. Yeah, I haven't had this problem before, so. Oh, I know why. I know why. Hold on just a second. Okay, how's that? That should be much better. Okay, that should be much better. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was recording with an artist today, and she was okay. Okay. Okay, so I was recording with an artist today, and she had some pretty loud pipes. So I went ahead and turned the volume way down with her. So I don't need to do that right now. So therefore, we'll just go ahead and go with this. Okay. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Finally, now that we got some things functioning here, except for the doggone chat for some reason. That thing's broken. I don't know why that is. Guess it's got some black. We'll always go to racism first before any other reason for why something doesn't work or whatever. So, America. All right. So where we left off was last week was this space right here. Okay. So this is where we left the space off from last week. I was experimenting with the texture and making it all black and white. So that's kind of where we left off from last week. But there's still being a little bit of lighting involved as well. You kind of barely see it, but it's there. So we'll try something a little bit different this week. I'm going to get rid of the ugliness of this texture, if I can even call it that. Jeez. And maybe we'll find some. No, let's just do it from scratch. How about that? I hear a bunch of messages online, then that's just my family calling in or whatever. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get rid of this. Where's my glove? Here we go. So I have a Wacom, not a Wacom tablet, but I have a pen tablet. So I'm putting on my Michael Jackson glove because they give you one of those, and now I'm drawing. Okay. So these actually look pretty good over here, but the rest of them kind of look like trash. So. All right. Now we're going to take no, we don't want that. We want a brush. Yeah. We'll kind of fool around these lines right here. I could do a texture online or something, but who does things the easy way? Oh boy! Yeah, quality up. Like, I don't want it to look perfect, you know, I just want it to look good. Maybe I should do a texture online. Man. Somebody prayed for me, had me on their mind. Take the time. You remember the song? Go ahead and sing along, Perigo. Let's go. I'm just playing. We'll go ahead and export that into the game, and we'll see what that looks like real quick. Okay. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Most people don't give me that privilege. There we go. You just say you miss me. It's true. It's true. Man, I wish the chat was working so you guys can join in on the foolishness over here on Facebook. My whole life, there we go. My whole life. And let's do this too. Let's look at this background right here. Because this is just not working for me. Because the light's coming in from here. So let's just have it be like a stark. No, not too stark. No, I shouldn't do stark. Let's do this. So the way this is set up is that we don't want that. I will show you the way this is set up. So I have a script here, or a JavaScript here, that enables me to add these things. It's not the one I'm looking for. This one I'm looking for right here. This plugin right here. This allows me to add things to it. See the author right here, things like that. But it allows me to add 2D animations or whatever, you know, to the script. So, I then go to my actual script right here, and I'm saying that Aaron top house ground, and then Aaron top house top. So this is the ground. I had this at the bottom of the page, and I had this at the top of the page. So I had to transition it a little bit better than what it looks like right now, because it kind of pops up there all of a sudden. So this is where you can do something like add fade in or fade out or whatever. It'll look nice and pretty or whatever, but we won't worry about that for right now. We're just trying to get the backgrounds looking well. So you never want to go into unnecessary stuff, you know, to fine tune it until it's actually ready to be fine tuned. Otherwise, you're gonna waste a lot of time unnecessarily on some stuff that was not all that pertinent. Let's see. So we saw the Aaron top house. I know it's known as Aaron, but it's funnier to say Aaron. We'll add that up, and we'll just stick that into the PNGs like we were before, and I might try, and this is where I've been experimenting since last week with the backgrounds and everything. So we might just do a thing where we might just add, we'll do black and white backgrounds, but we'll go ahead and that's funny. Aaron, where are you at? D nice. At 5-ish. I'm talking to my wife right now. Okay. Yeah, let's see what this looks like so far. How about that? How about that? Yeah, it's subtle, so it's so subtle that it's not what I need it to be. So, here's an experiment. Let's see if, because his demeanor overall is just kind of not cool, mean, or apathetic, but just kind of chill just in general. What if we were to make this blue, like a blue-white? What would happen then? Or a yellow-black, because the sun's coming in and everything. So what if we did like a yellow-black or African-American? I had to stick that in there somehow. All right, let's see here. Yeah, so what if we took this, because the lights coming in from the windows from this upper region right here. So what if I just did this? Black and white backgrounds, but colored shadow or colored light. interesting, but it may not be deep enough. So let's try this. Let's try a little bit deeper. Yeah. Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay. Yeah, so even if I blend it that way, it's not gonna really hold up too much. Now what if I do something really wacky where I just did something like a blue? How about that? Yeah, that's just not working for me, guys. I could though. I could do this. I guess I can just increase the opacity of it, really. So let's get it at a full 200. Let's see what we come up with then. What do you think, Perigo? I don't think that looks good, but I am open to suggestions here. There's a lot of interesting things to do with the theme because I want to be like a monochrome kind of composition between the black and white, which is the theme of the game. So like it's trying to find a balance between it being too light and too whatever. Because that's doing too much. Way too much. Yeah. It is absolutely too much. But I'm trying to figure out whether or not because it was just basic lighting, then it would look fine for what it is, but I am just not convinced and not sure. I apologize to anyone I'm not greeting if you're here. Like the chat is not working at all, so I can't really kind of track who's here and who's not here. So I apologize, I haven't greeted you yet. I'm glad that you're here nonetheless, doggone it. Oh, okay, great. Michael Perry was telling me that I have 4 people here, so yay! Welcome all. Um, that I'm not able to see because this thing's being a butthead. Hmm. I just don't know. Okay, I see David Dahl right now. Woo! Before it disconnects. Trash. Um, yeah, there it goes. Hmm. Hmm. There's a trick to this. Is just kind of figuring out what it is to make it look really, really interesting. But I do not quite know the way. Because maybe the black itself is not helping. What am I kidding? Black always helps. Ah! Okay, stop. Um, there we go. Um, no. Like it's almost like either it's too much or it's too little almost. And I think what I'll do is that I'll contain it a little bit more so it doesn't bleed out into like this part of the background and everything. But for right now, I'm just trying to make the look right. So what if I were to do something weird like turn this red? Just a blood red. Well, the yellow itself is I can do that within the thing, but within the game, it's just the actually. Okay, I think you might be onto something. Let me experiment with this real quick, and I'll get right back to that idea. Like there can be maybe a red tint to it at best, but as far as anything else other than that, I don't think it's gonna work. Which is fine, because like, again, I'm just experimenting with stuff. Um, I could do this. Get rid of the additive. Let's do a normal blend. I don't have much blending tools. There might be some kind of JavaScript for that or something like that. Hopefully it'll be that just looks sinister. And I would tell what these even are right here. But that might be something matter of top. We'll say above characters. Okay. And what if I did? What if I did? What if I did to just blue? Let's see what happens when I just do blue. Actually, okay. It still looks kind of hazy. That's the only thing about it. So what if I decreased it just a little bit more? Actually, we'll do one. But it still looks kind of hazy though. That's the only problem. Well, then again, this blue is probably kind of doing that in some ways. Okay. Okay. Now there's a tool here that I kind of need to figure out. What do you mean, there you go? He's asking if it's only for the dialogue. Not quite sure what he means. But there is a way to... save as an image. That's what I'm looking for right here. No, that's actually for the overall, like, I'm trying to create a kind of an atmosphere using color and things like that. So it's like there's an absence, like I want to have like a monochrome kind of thing where there's an absence of color, like everything's just kind of black and white, but with maybe some more subtle lighting. But the lighting that I had before was too subtle or was too strong, so I was just trying to find the right temperature in terms of that kind of stuff. So that's all I was really trying to do. To questionable success. Let me do this too, since I'm thinking about it. Blacksim. Yes, black and chrome instead of monotone. Thank you. There we go. Thank you very much. Oh. Chappelle Show. This racism is killing me inside. Okay. So let's go ahead and open up a layer of whatever the flippity floppy flip I was trying to get to. Duh. Okay, so this is what I can do now since it allows me to take a picture of it, which is super useful. Based on what's going on in the room, I can add real actual lighting to this stuff. So again, this is another experiment. We'll see what happens here. So we can add some, we'll add some warmer shadows to it. Somebody pray for me, have me on their mind. Take the time to pray for me. I wanted Michael Jackson to sing gospel so bad. That'd be so much fun. I told Satan, come on, get thee behind. Victory today is my I will stop. I'll stop for 5 minutes and then I'll keep going. Actually, let's go ahead and do a let's do one of these kind of shadows. Yeah. Nice long shadows. Okay, that is so helpful. Like, you guys have no idea. So now we have this new layer we can add. That'll look just splendiferous if you just take a look at it. Okay, that didn't work at all, did it? For some reason, it's not positioned correctly. Oh, okay, yeah. That's right, it needs to be like... Yeah, because I don't think these are the correct proportions in terms of the actual room. No, it's not the correct proportions of the room. Okay. I'm doing some guesstimation work here. And do some calibration. What would be better to do is do this on this layer right here. But right now I am being hard-headed right now for whatever reason. And I don't want to do that. Sometimes I don't like switching back and forth to saving this, you know, under a different file name because they're under different file names. So, oh, whoops. Actually, no, that's a whoops. Yeah, that is not working just in general. So we're just gonna have to scrap that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back in and create it in this layer and have to start switching back and forth, unfortunately, but whatever. It's okay. If you heard anything, you heard right. All right. We'll open it as a layer. Da da da. Why is it shrinking it though? Because look at that. That's not the droids I'm looking for right here. Yeah, that's weird. Isn't that weird? Don't tell me if... Does it do it in terms of how I zoom in? That'd be weird. No. Unless it overwrote the last one. Did it overwrite the last one? Oh, bother. David, I'm going to do release work when I finish Black Simulator. I know it's been a long time. I meant to make this thing be a really, really quick and dirty kind of project, but I'm gonna say it's ballooning into that. But my pacing has not been good with this project, so I'll just say that. But after this, I definitely plan on working back with release. Unless there's like a super high demand for like White Simulator, which I completely and totally will do. Oh. Oh man. Because that is the cool project. This is just something silly to kind of get by and have some of the kind of material out there, but it'll have its moments too. So it's not just something's gonna throwaway thing. Where the heck is that file at? We'll go back over here, look at this, and open the layer. Yeah, it's just smaller for some reason. Because the proportions of the room are actually, the proportions of the room. Unless it say just somewhere backward or whatever, but... I don't understand that at all. Well, that's super not helpful. Okay, maybe there's a way to fix this. So we can add some proper dimension to this stuff. So let's just increase the size of it. How about that? How about that? So you need to be this big. There we go. Yeah. Okay. That looks terrible. Perfect. Okay, so we'll just increase the size of that, move all this stuff over appropriately, Can I move this layer into this thing? It will work? Because I don't know if that's the right dimensions or not. Does anybody remember Krang from Dimension X? If you think about that thing is terrible. I am Krang the All-Powerful. I have never been defeated. I hope that the voice actor who played Krang in the show years ago, I hope he comes up with an album in Krang's voice of hip hop. That'd be dope. That'd be straight fire. Okay. All right. Cool. Here we go. So let's try this again, fam. Are you crashing? You better not. You better not. Okay. What the Cinnamon Toast Crunch are you doing? Oh yeah, it's doing something. I don't think it likes what we did. Okay, while I'm waiting for that to not break, hopefully. Well, it doesn't seem though. Yeah, guys, I have no idea what's going on right now. I really don't. Yeah, it is freaking out. Now you let me exit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I might have cut this stream short. It was just getting good. Because this thing is looking like it's either ready to crash or some kind of bull crap. Okay, I guess what I can do is hey Perico, how many people are watching right now? Because like I said, I can't tell. I'm almost completely in the dark right now because my computer now wants to explode on me. So said it to change in Jesus' name. It says that 3 watching. That's nice. So I guess maybe what I do, guys, is that I'll give you a tour of the game again. And I guess we'll kind of just do some minor tweaks here and there just so we can have a more comprehensive experience, because my Game Pass completely shut down on me, unfortunately. Did I ever save this? I didn't. Oh no. Okay, that's that. We will now officially save this so I don't make myself angry later on. Oh man. Black Sim. Select him. I must admit, I do love the fact that there's something that exists that's called Black Simulator. I must say that I do enjoy the fact that this exists. Oh, look. What is it doing? Yeah, when I drug that thing down, it freaked completely out. So I know what I'll do. I will... Oh, I can save it. Sweet. Okay. Alright, disaster averted. See, that's what I thought it was. Some crap like this. Where it just wasn't looking at what I was doing. Doggone it. Anyway. Alright, let's just start over. And let's make shade. Alright guys, we're back in the saddle again. It's the return of the gangster. Okay, I was just kidding! Maybe it doesn't like my pen tablet for some reason. Maybe sometimes that happens. No, it's okay. I don't know. I think I had it upside down, so maybe that might be the problem. Somebody prayed for me, had me under mine, took the time to pray for me. I don't say me, Shimon, get thee behind. I got the bucket. Victory today is mine. Okay. This is why this is the best stream ever, right? Am I right about it? Am I right about it? Okay. And now this also means that if I want to do some specific lighting, I can do that too. Yeah, we won't worry about that right now. Okay, we're going to export this to its proper place in images and in backgrounds. No, pictures actually. Pictures. All right then. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, wait. I forgot to get rid of those layers, or this layer. There we go. And I can, no, I don't need to do that, because then it might not show up right. Oh yeah, that's not gonna quite work because it's not below. It needs to be, a layer like that needs to be probably below, needs to be below him. That's what it needs to do. Otherwise, it's gonna look kind of funky. In terms of what I've done here specifically. But it's getting its character. And that's what I want to accomplish. I wanted to get some character for this game in terms of the backgrounds and things like that. So another interesting theory is that we can do this too. this will look ridiculous and batty and awful, but we can take this, right? Now it looks like crap, but we could take something like a filter. We'll sharpen it actually. First off, we can sharpen it. Where's my sharpen tool? Enhance, there we go. So we can sharpen it. And then we can add this filter to it. And I wanna hold you. I wanna squeeze you. I got some sensu beans. Let me feed you. That was dope. Say, Justin, you play too much. Well, I am a gamer. See what I did with that? You're welcome for that too. Let's take a look at that. This will by no means look perfect or probably even good. This is just a theory. Not a game theory either. Actually, it might have been better off if I actually stuck it in this layer. So I need to take this and put this in here. That's what I need to do. Yeah. Something like that. We'll see the interaction between that space and the game. I'm going to do a lot of refining in order for it to look right. Then I kind of edit in with my own stuff too. What do you guys think about that? I'm just going to be cutting through the rug here, but... Yeah. These elements can work eventually. Certainly not now, because it looks awful right now. So we'll kind of fool around with the engine right now. Oh yeah, it's gonna have that weird background the entire time. I'm thinking of my home. I'm thinking of my home. What's the cops doing here already? Well, that's a bug. Let's fix two things. So, like, when I come out of this room, for right now, we'll erase. Can I do a through? No, I have to do one individually. That's silly. I'll make an event where it erases everything. Okay. Yeah, the cops should not be out there in full force that quickly. Maybe I stepped on an event somewhere or something like that, and it caused them to go crazy. Yeah, actually, I think I did. I think I stuck something in here. Make sure I get rid of it. Actually, I don't think I did stick anything in there. Let's take a look at this. Oh, that's why. My Popo meter shot because I'm in a hoodie. It shouldn't be that high. It needs to be a little bit less chaotic. Wow. Yeah, 5 points. 5 points actually kills you. So, yeah, let's not go with that. We'll say 3 points, which is bad enough. Okay. So it goes up half if you do. What the heck? It should be deleting all that stuff. Unless. Nope, it should be deleting that stuff. I don't know why it's not. Oh, I know why. I know why. I don't need actually right here. I need it right here. Yeah. Shazam. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. And then I'll jump off of here because I am going to go and wish it. Okay, so you can see the difference between what the game will look like and how the game is looking like now. So, it's gonna look really, really nice. So I'm really excited about it. Let's go down to the hood because that's always interesting. Let's go ahead and give this guy a ride. These are gonna be placeholders. Can I pick up a friend? Sure. We'll pick up P. Diddy, apparently. Nah. Uh-oh. I am full of Popo juice. Now I need to activate another event right here to where they can pop up here as well. That'll make any sense for. No, I won't do that. Yeah, see, they're already there because they should have been activated in the hood, so I have to fix that later on. And then you see this guy right here. None you. Get in his face. Oh no! This terrible. Okay. So that's all that I got for you guys this time around. Made some more progress in terms of what the overall look of this thing is going to be. So I'm happy with that. Hopefully I can get some things done for you guys sooner just in terms of the overall everything else, you know, because I'm kind of dragging my feet with this right now. So need your support and prayers and everything, you know, so I can get this thing done because Then again, though, I do have a lot to do in terms of my ministry that I'm popping up now. It's called Kingdom Arts. You can find it on Facebook. I'm not ready to officially launch it quite yet, but that's gonna be that's an ordeal. Not in a bad way, but just a lot to think about. So, but all right, guys, I will smoke with y'all later. Loves and hugs. You can support this. No, you can support the Release Project, which is the big project that people will be asking about. That's kind of what I'm known for. You can support that on Patreon, and also, because I'm not using the money for the Patreon for this project right here because that's not what they pay for. So that's why I'm kind of doing it just kind of guerrilla style on a smaller scale. But you can support Release Project there at Patreon. It's going to be a link in the description below. Alright guys, that's my time, and I will smoke with y'all later. Bye bye.